Hi, I'm Jenny and I'm a coach and NLP practitioner, and I help people thrive, not just survive, through big life changes. And today I'm going to talk about connection. You might notice that I'm in a completely different place today, and that is because of connection. So stay tuned to find out what's happened for me this week. You may or may not notice, but I'm in a different venue today, and that is because I have no connection at home. I have no internet. I was expecting my sparkly new Virgin Media box a week ago, and it still hasn't arrived. Virgin sent it off, and unfortunately the courier company has not delivered it. I've phoned them every single day, and yesterday it was out on its travels and it was coming towards me, and all of a sudden it's back at the depot again. So I spent a lot of time on the phone chasing up my connection, because without Wi-Fi I can't run a business. That's how vital it is these days. I can't watch TV. It's that basic, and that's quite amazing. So if you think back to the days where we just had 4 channels and you plugged your TV in and then you had to balance your aerial and there was a bit of a fuzzy screen and then you'd move the aerial a bit more. We've got perfect TV now, but only if we've got Wi-Fi. And if the Wi-Fi is not working, it's really difficult to have connection with the outside world virtually. So of course we can wander down the shops, and I've watched some DVDs this week that have been in the cupboard for a very long time. I've been sitting doing some craft and watching White Christmas and other old DVDs. So in some ways it's been really nice, but if it carries on, this lack of connection is a real problem for the business. And so here I am at my parents' house because they have connection there. So having a lack of connection is really frustrating for me. Connection is a massive value of mine. Feeling disconnected from the outside world is annoying, but it's also been a good time for me to reflect. I've been reflecting on how easy it is to get used to things. So in days gone by, we got used to getting up off the sofa to change the telly after having no telly. Then we got used to DVDs, then we got used to video cameras, and it just escalates. And now we've got used to having Wi-Fi and doing things virtually and being on Zoom and all of those things, and we get used to them. Oh, it's really interesting because it might feel uncomfortable at first. Lots of people did not want to do Zoom. Zoom was too uncomfortable. And now everybody's so used to it, it's not uncomfortable anymore. And that's what happens in coaching when we start doing something and we get used to doing it. I've been doing a reel every day on Instagram for the last month, and when the first few reels were horrendous. Moving on from that, it got better. And then now it's just something that I do every day, and it's just part of my routine. It's normal. And that's just happened in a month. So all these things that feel uncomfortable at first, you get on with it and you start doing it and you take action. And that's what coaching is all about, really, is making the uncomfortable feel comfortable and normal. And then one day you turn around and go, oh, I can't remember ever not doing that. That's just part of life now. It's the same with feeling successful and having your business and learning how to run a business. And in the early days, it feels really, really, really difficult. And then it just gets easier. And then other challenges come in and you deal with those. And then that gets easier again. So all of these things have been running through my mind this week about how we rely on things, how we get new resources, how we get used to having the new resources, but how actually we can go back and watch some DVDs for a change. So tell me about your connection. How do you feel about connection? It's massively important to me. I love connection. I love connecting. So I want you to tell me about that. And if you like connecting, then my membership could be the thing for you. It's a coaching club. It's a club where all get together and connect. So tell me about your connection in the comments. How do you feel about connection, and how do you feel when your Wi-Fi is off for a whole week? Does it drive you crazy like it's driving me crazy? If you love connection as much as I do, then join our coaching club. We get together for monthly coaching sessions, for monthly networking sessions, and there's a members lounge where we can sit and chat. It's all virtual, but it is a great way of connecting with like-minded people who want to push their lives forward, get the most out of life and thrive, not just survive. Remember to click all the buttons down below. You can find all the details for my coaching club, which is called Big Life Together, on the website, and I will see you all there. Have a really powerful day.